I'm that type of person that gets all sorts of excited about concepts and far out designs that most people would give a bombastic side eye to. But the other day, I was mindlessly scrolling when I came across this article published by Crast.net. The article was showcasing a Sony branded concept camera that I thought would have captivated the attention of every camera nerd here on YouTube. But after a quick search for something that's being called the Sony Vlog 001, nothing really popped up. So let's talk about it. So, Crast.net's article begins with this bold headline stating that the proposed Vlog 001 is a handheld 3-axis stabilized camera similar to the DJI Pocket 2. And with recent leaked photos and rumors of a possible Pocket 3 being tested out in the wild, I think it could be interesting to entertain the possibility of more competition in the market. Now, I'm kind of new to this game as I just recently went down the rabbit hole of handhelds and action style cameras with Rocksteady State. And for context, I've been loving using my Action 4, but while I was going down the Osmo Action rabbit hole, that's when I learned about the DJI Pocket community, which is rather niche, but for those who rock with the Osmo Pocket, they rock hard. And it's for good reason, because there's a lot to like about DJI's lineup of pocket cameras. So if you aren't familiar with DJI's pocket cameras, allow me to elaborate. But just don't quote me on it because I'm far from professional. But for the most part, the Pocket camera is pretty much DJI's sorcery and expertise taken from their fabulously performing drones and packaged into something that literally fits in the palm of your hand. And in this article, we can see that the Sony branded concept camera was designed during something called the Advanced Designs Offsite Cohort, and that the Vlog 001 is the culmination of all of Sony's high-end consumer electronic products. And it also takes the design cues from mirrorless cameras, hi-fi audio players, TWS earbuds, and even something called the SRS RA3000, one of Sony's most absurdly high-end speakers. And for full disclosure, I'm not familiar with most of those products, but I am a Sony shooter, which is why I get so excited when I come across things like this. So I'll be sure to link the article in the description of this video in the event you're interested in checking it out yourself. But here's a hot take. I think it's pretty safe to say that the Osmo Pocket is the category-defining 3-axis stabilized handheld camera. And for real, outside of something from Insta360, what else is there to compete with? But because it's Sony, and I think that's why I'm so amped to see something like the Vlog 001 pop up, because it's a nice marriage of mirrorless styling with that faux leather wrapped grip and those controls with those dials and knobs and that gimbal. I'm just saying, it could be really nice. So all in all, I'm interested in seeing what Sony could do with this form factor, and I'm also super curious about a lot of things, like what's that focal length of the CMOS sensor? What's the battery situation with this unit like? What menu system is it packing? Does it have any of those new snazzy AI features Sony's been packing in their recent releases? Can it slow-mo? Does it time-lapse? And can I please directly plug in an external microphone? So feel free to leave your thoughts, your opinions, and or wish lists at the bottom of this video, down in the comments below. All right. Obviously, I'm super excited and have a gang of questions about the Vlog 001, Sony's concept of a handheld 3-axis stabilized camera. But, only time will tell if Sony even decides to enter this space. But, it'd be a whole lot cooler if they did.
She's freaking adorable. I love her.
So, if you made it to this point in the video, kudos to you. Thanks for clicking, and until next time, take care.